Okay, so it should be going. Yep, we're starting. I'm gonna go to my channel, and I'm gonna go to the video. Hello! So, alright,
You okay there?
Fine. What are you talking about? I'm fine. I'm not, you know, I'm not submitting myself to whatever the fuck. Okay, I'm gonna... Stream. Yeah, this is how all my streams start. I just have to, like, I link it everywhere. I'm gonna go to everyone. Part 2. Part 2. Doki. Right, streaming. Yes, I'm very unprepared, and if there's anybody in the chat, don't complain about it.
Bow down to the edge lord.
My friend drew that, because my friend Skittles drew that. It's so cute.
The one who did the
Alice sprites? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love the Alice sprites.
Yeah, maybe
Skittles, I love your art.
She's in the stream. Hi, Skittles. My friend loves your art. Oh shit, where'd the charger go? Oh, it's right there. I was about to say, oh fuck, my charger! I need my charger! Where is my charger? Where'd my charger go? Wee advertising, alright. Hello, people! Party people! Welcome, early crew! Happy snack back with you. Okay.
Who the fuck is with you? Hello.
Hey, Fagos!
I'm the fuck with her.
Who's the fuck with her?
I just got a notification that you're live.
Hey! Show. Why is there... Show. I don't know why. What the fuck? Should be... Oh, never mind. I'm just checking. Hello, early people! Hello. Okay. I got all my settings set up and we should be good to go. I'm going to be continuing to play Doki Doki Literature Club, and I have a friend with me. Say hello, friend.
Hello, friend.
She was, this is the same friend that helped me with my Happy Halloween video. She's the one that helped me with the makeup and did the camera work. And she's going to be joining me on this adventure into, fish-eyed animu girls who apparently are very scary. So,
my soul is dead because of this game. I have so many fears.
yeah. I only know somewhat about it. I tried to keep it at least spoiler-free so I can continue playing it, but, quick thing that I found out. But seriously, does anything happen, or is it just fucking with the files? I don't know. Hold up, let me see if I can get this back up. There we go. Okay. Stream resumed. Okay. There we go, fixed it. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. OBS is a cuck. OBS is a cuck. Okay. Okay, so it should be fine. I'm gonna check it every once in a while. It should be good to go. Hopefully, I hope I didn't have to make a new link.
Do you want me to pull it up on my phone so that we can just check the phone so it pulls
Yeah.
it down the game?
Yeah. That's what I had to do last time. I just had to keep the volume down so we wouldn't, like, hear any echo.
I'm gonna let me into my own phone.
Okay. Okay, it says our stream is good. For now, anyway. There's only one person watching. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, well, I'm gonna probably make this like a record back. So... Yeah, it seems to be good. Sure. There's only like one person watching now because people fucking left. That's fucking bullshit. Oh, alright. Do I have to resend the link, or... I don't know. Well, never the case, it's gonna be recorded anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Live watching now.
Oh, there's now. Okay, people are back, so that's fine. I'm gonna have this is gonna be, like, recorded back anyway, so it doesn't really matter. See you. Okay,
I'll just...
New people are watching. Hey, new people are right here. Sorry, I had some technical glitches we're trying to fix real quick before we start the game. Okay, the link does stay the same. Good. It's not like Google Hangouts, because when a Google Hangout stream like goes off, you have to make a whole new one with a new link, and it's fucking horrible.
How convenient.
Yeah, I know, such convenient. I only used it once because Mac wouldn't work for the longest time. But
okay, let's get this bites going so that no spoilers might accidentally pop up in the.
Okay, so I think we're good to go. But before we start the game, I have the files like right here on hand, like right here. And I found something interesting in the character file. So Monica's.
No, is that Monica? No, that's Monica.
Yeah, it is Monica's.
Yours.
No, that's not mine.
No.
It looks like this. I don't know if anybody's even seen that before. It's weird. It's really weird. So I'm already getting bad vibes. And Natsuki's one looks like this.
Natsuki.
The annoying one that I hated in the last episode.
Natsuki.
This was modified the last time I played it, which is weird. I can't tell if those are like people in robes or if it's just an abstract painting or it's just bullshit. I think it's the latter. Yeah, but
it's spooky.
But ironically, Sayori's and Yuri's hasn't changed, and the rest of the files are fine. I haven't gotten that far yet. So there's the actual game. There's everything else. The game itself, everything is good. The script. And there's just the README stuff. Yeah, so the only thing that I found out so far is that those are there.
Those are there.
Those are there. So I'm gonna keep those on hand, but let's see. So let's get back into the game.
I'm ready to kill myself.
Let's get ready to die. Depression. I've seen that meme where it's like Sayori jumping to like depression.
Oh my god.
Alright. I only have like one save file on here because I wasn't gonna waste my time with the other endings.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
We can do that later.
Yeah.
When you've died along with me.
Okay, you can use the skip button to fast forward through the text and blah 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 blah
You
blah.
better not do that.
I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Okay, who should I read my poem to? Okay, so I think I read my poem to Monica, that's where I broke the fourth wall. I'm gonna go to Yuri because she's like my baby. Okay. Let's see if I can do her voice. Let's see what you've written to. No, that's Monica's voice.
Yeah, I'll do everyone. You just do Yuri and you.
Yuri and me, because Yuri is my favorite. Hey, let's see what you've written today. Ooh, she's getting into it. Yuri stares at the poem with surprised expression on her face. Did you like it? Oh, damn it! I keep mixing up the voices.
Do you want me to be Yuri?
No, no, I can be Yuri.
Do you want me to be you for you?
No, I can be myself.
Make sure you
Let
read the
me
names.
Let me be Vincent Priceless.
Vincent.
Let me be Vincent Priceless for 2 seconds. Okay. Did you like it? Vincent. This one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on these so quickly? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I just bullshitted this shit. What are you talking about?
I point and clicked a word and you jumped.
And you jumped for some reasons.
I said jump, you said how high.
Just yesterday, I was telling you what kind of techniques were worth practicing. Maybe that's why? You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to give it a try to give it more imagery.
There you go, you were gonna get there.
Yuri visibly swallows. Oh! Oh! Even her hands appear sweaty. My hands are really clammy. Your hands are really clammy. Jesus. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid. Maybe no. But seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. I could have gone somewhere completely south.
Yep.
Are you saying
south, kind of towards, you know, the too short skirt area?
Are you saying you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Oh, baby, no. I love her. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. My leg twitch. God damn it. We're never gonna get through this game.
I'm sorry.
And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway. Do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah. I do. If it's with you. Aww. Okay. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a quick
Guilty snap.
I cannot read this handwriting.
My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. I had not read this poem. Whoa. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as a wandering human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. I can read English. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The exciting beauty... Nope. Is that exciting? Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Enticing? Enticing.
The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge.
Whoa, okay.
The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions into the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows its excitement. A rush of blood, classic... Can't read that word. Nope.
Where are you?
That word with the P.
Pavlin? Something conditioning.
Oh, hold on.
Pavlon?
Pavolian,
okay. Pavolian
or
conditioning.
Pavlov. There we go.
Pavlov.
There we go. Pavolian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again.
Is that like a metaphor for like... That's what I'm getting out of this.
Can't say anything.
But doesn't it sound like it,
It
though?
does, yeah.
Yeah, like, metaphor for self-harm, in a way. Like, she's feeding the raccoon, which is...
Her darker side.
Her darker side, and the cutting knife, because she did say that she enjoys knives.
Woo!
So...
Creepypasta wannabe.
Ooh, that edge.
That edge.
Okay, let's... Okay. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
Sweet baby.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that's different. People can relate. You're moving.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, that was throwing me off. I think it's something that different people can relate in their own way.
Yuri.
Yuri has a stutter for some reason.
It's because I moved.
I keep giving her a British accent for some reason. Why?
Japanese, British.
She's Japanese.
She's all over the
It's
place.
like non-baka. They all sound American, but are from different ethnicities, you
Yeah,
know?
there you go.
I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my own unusual hobbies. As in cutting yourself?
That's a hobby. No. No judge.
I mean,
A little judge.
strange hobby, I mean. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Aww. Don't you have anything like that, Vincent? Well, I have an entire hentai collection, I mean. I have an entire porn collection in my closet, I mean, it's... And I kind of take pictures of your head over it, I mean, what?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, I guess I do see, he just admitted it! I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself.
No, baby.
I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Vincent. That's exaggerating a little bit. I'm not that confident about myself.
Not everyone can read, write, and listen.
It's like, wow, you can do a normal human trait, reading. It's just how I feel. Oh, sorry, baby. I'm a jerk. I'm kind of an asshole if you can't tell.
Oh, asshole.
I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Aw. Okay, Sayori, cause fuck-
Sayori!
Alright, your turn, baby.
Oh! I like this one, Vincent. It has some nice feelings in it.
I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know.
Dumbass.
I guess I like them both.
Rude! Rude!
Rude!
That's not very helpful, you know?
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems are good or bad.
Idiot.
Or at anything else, really. But that's why I just go by my heart.
Oh, aren't you such a Disney princess?
If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah. Me neither.
Okay, then!
Yep, that's Sayori.
Ugh. Why don't you at least try to give me some thoughts?
Oh, me.
Ah, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Huh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet! Yeah!
Oh, that was really high pitched. Shit.
I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Oh, that's not me.
Happy and sad. Fuck, you fine. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Depression!
Depression! Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud on your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug.
Okay.
And make a nice happy rainbow. Because science.
Science. That's it. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. When did
I am in a literature club,
you
you dingus.
Okay.
Huh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all.
Okay.
Thanks, Vincent. I should go write that down then.
Okay.
You can read my poem now, okay?
Okay. Bottles. puff up my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Okay, that's a little morbid. It's like little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out.
Shoot, G!
Shoot! Call me! It's warm and pingy, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle and keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. So you pick out your brain and put it in a bottle? What? Oh,
It's a metaphor.
It's a metaphor, and it's also disgusting! Right? It's like, happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. Huh. Weird.
I'm moving around.
Oh god! Okay. Told you to get in a more comfortable position, but you don't listen to me!
Sorry! Your butt is uncomfortable.
It's like, my collection makes me think lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Just reach it into my...
So you know it's down my throat, not my neck.
It's gonna just reach down into my throat and just... There we go! Jesus Christ, I'm disgusting. It's like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secret, hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed, okay. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all alone, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them off from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to reach each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. So that's kind of a mix of happy and sad.
Yeah, so... Do you want me to kind of, like...
Not yet.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Holy crap. Saria, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this, coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot.
Monica taught you, huh?
And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. See?
Rude!
Well, it kind of was. I mean, she's literally picking her brain out and putting it in a star bottle. What the fuck is that?
It's like she's just spreading herself too thin. She's like a tiny piece of butter spreading herself too thin over a single piece of toast.
It's like in, what is it, like Nightmare Before Christmas, like when the doctor, like, takes off half of his brain and gives it to his wife or some shit. Like...
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. You should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks.
Bless you.
I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helped me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. Friendship is magic!
You're such a Disney princess.
I am.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die! Just kidding!
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always has a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it in no more than a week. A week later. Me too!
Same.
Honestly, me too. Wonder if this is one of those times? But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay. Ugh!
Natsuki.
Ugh! Okay. Okay. Who should do the voice? Do you want me to do it, or do you want to do it?
I'll try it. We'll take turns, so...
We'll go.
I'll do the first one, then next time you read the poem to her, it'll be you.
Okay.
Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort.
Fuck you! That's good.
But I still don't like this at all.
Fuck you!
Jesus, you're so mean.
I hate her! I'm sorry, she's annoying! Ugh!
It's trying too hard to be serious.
What do you mean by that?
Poems don't need to be all deep-sounding to express something.
Oh, you're this cute-ass piece of shit. How about you go fuck yourself, piece of shit?
Jesus, yeah, no. I'll do the voices. You're gonna get too angry if you do both.
I'm gonna get so angry.
It's going to sound just like you're forcing it unless you don't suck at it.
You could suck on my nads. All you fucking want, you stupid bitch.
I mean, it depends who's drawing it.
Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level.
I am on Yuri's level. You're below her. You're not even above any of us. You're at the bottom of the school. You are in a ditch at the bottom of the. I'm done.
So mean. Oh my god.
Sorry, I hate her so much.
Jesus.
And I could just stop short all of a sudden.
Don't tell me.
You're not
trying to impress Yuri, are you?
Yes. Yes, I am. Because
I would have guessed.
I never would have guessed, you fucking idiot. What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. I almost said keep your mouth down.
Keep your mouth down.
Keep your mouth down.
You're smiling too much. Shut up.
You know, Yuri would love this angsty. Ugh! Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean I mean.
Well, looks like I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. Yeah, I want to know that too. I think it's Yuri. She wants to kill Yuri. That would not surprise me.
They're frenemies.
Frenemies, my dick.
I am so done with you.
Oh my god. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me.
Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me.
Okay, I thought the music shut out for a second. I was like, oh god.
I'm sorry.
Ooh. What happened to the music? Oh, never mind. I was like, what? It's like, ouch. This is what I get for letting the younger girls step into my business.
Taking care of business.
Unless I was a mind reader, I was
destined.
I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. I love this. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Yeah, who would?
Whoa.
Who would?
Maddie Patty.
Fuck. Monica!
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days.
Have some confidence, why don't you?
We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
You have zero confidence. Why are you even here? That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Hold on, let me try that again. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing?
Monica.
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let everyone else come out and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
And Sayori, who's been coloring the posters, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica?
Shut up. I'm sorry. No, you're fine. I'm saying that to Natsuki, not you! Ugh.
You didn't. You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no.
Yeah, you do.
It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki.
Whoa, they finally agree on something.
Wow! I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from.
Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry.
But I still think we should give it our best.
We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and put... Whoa, hold on. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who will perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! That was high-pitched. I'm sorry. Her voice is so high.
I'm gonna check the chat real quick. If our stream is still working.
I mean, it's going on this.
Bad video settings, what the fuck ever. Well, at least it's still going. There's the chat, by the way. Okay. Oh, that's wrong. Just checking chat real quick, guys. Yay. Mad pet more.
Depression.
Depression! Alright. Sorry, I was just checking chat real quick. I just wanted to make sure that the stream was still going. Alright. Thank you.
It's about expressing your feelings.
Oh, that's me.
Being intimate with yourself. Finding new horizons. And having fun.
That's right. Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was doing stuff. Alright.
And it's those reasons that we're all in the same club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you in here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. That's not me.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask.
Says the only guy in the group.
He's the only one with balls. Literal balls. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Fuck you. Hold on.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright!
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else.
Everyone else's.
Expectant faces, whatever. I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri!
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
You have no idea. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri.
Don't try to cover yourself up, you fourth wall breaking weirdo!
My daughter. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours.
Oh, sorry,
You're okay.
I was checking the chat.
It's okay, I've been fucking up this whole time.
We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way!
Monica! This is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of the strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can Can I go next?
Of course. Now, let's see.
Monica flips through a notebook to find a specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is called The Way They Fly.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her
inflection is pristine.
Her inflection is pristine. All these big people words. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes her recitation. The four of us applaud. Sound effects, dramatic effect! Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica!
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Oh, what? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
What? Yuri, what is wrong with you? This game's glitched. Well, I'm gonna save real quick. Yes. Yeah, and yes, I only have like one save because I'm not planning on doing multiple endings. Yuri clutches the sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. I almost have her thighs. I mean,
that kind of game.
It's like, I mean, where else would she put it? There's no pockets! Oh wait, boobs, or if there's a little pocket on the jacket. Is that even a pocket or is that just a stitch? I don't know. Okay, then keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. I'm ready. This poem is called Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri!
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables, two syllables. Sharp two syllables of a fierce and confident woman. You go, girl! That's my child! You go, baby, I love you! The poem is full of twists and turns and in structure that she enunciates at the perfect timing. A nuisance. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she finishes. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she's bewildered by herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins in afterwards, and she's giving Yuri the recognition she deserves. You deserve it, baby! You deserve it, baby! I love my baby! It's not that we didn't want to applaud her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applauded, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. I'm ready.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is done for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out on her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Ah. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori!
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way.
I see. Okay then.
Sorry. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice has made a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud.
I did it! I did it!
I did it! Good job, Sayori!
Even Vincent liked it! I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
Eh? I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay!
Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Sorry, what? Sorry, my body rejects every time I hear that word.
Natsuki?
Natsuki?
Fuck, don't now. I'm actually gonna fucking throw up.
Don't make me go before Vincent. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway.
Are you just pointing out the obvious, or are you just that stupid?
Oh my god, you're so mean. I'm starting to like her.
I'm sorry.
Might as well let Vincent lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
How are you even a romance
Hashtag
option?
Rude!
Rude! Get out! Bitch, you're gonna come in and step on my fucking pole, bitch, disgusting! I'm sorry, I fucking hate Sayori.
Rude! That's Natsuki!
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I keep getting names mixed up.
Natsuki!
It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today.
I wish you would actually see the poems that we write.
Yeah,
that would be interesting.
That would be interesting.
Is it just like the words that we click on? So hopping, happy, sad, cutting myself. Or is it like actual like full-fledged poems?
That was my theory. It's just kind of like a word salad, essentially. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I feel that.
Dun, dun, dun.
I recite my poem. Here's my poem. You all give me a boner. The end. That's my poem.
And the Oscar goes to
And the Oscar goes to me. Thank you. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard for me to put the energy into it. Oh wait, let me. I have a boner for everyone.
Except Natsuki.
Except Natsuki. Natsuki, go fuck yourself.
Oh my god.
Despite that, once I finish, I receive an applause. I receive an applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good at this as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your own writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going.
Stop whining. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me?
Natsuki needs to die first.
Oh my god!
Where's the suicide?
Where's the suicide booth? I can't
Where's the suicide booth?
But Daddy, whining is what I do best.
Sorry, we're just checking chat.
What are they saying? I can't read.
She puked from the weeb. Why do I feel Natsuki is the tsundere? Yeah, she is, but a really bad one. The Japanese make everything look easy, man. It's so true.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's go back.
Because you're presenting.
Dumbass.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
come on and do. It's so perfect the jam.
Jump to the rhythm, jump to the rhythm,
Gotta
jump.
get your head in the game.
Oh my God.
Get your head in the game. God damn it. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say.
God,
You'd better not make me do that again.
fucking.
Well...
You have to. We just went over this 20 bajillion times.
Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for those people.
Quote, easy. Sure, Jan. Sure.
But when it's just me and my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case...
You won't have much worry for the festival. That was not how that sentence was written.
Whatever.
That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through.
It might be hard, but I hope that you'll all have an idea of what's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poems to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club.
It makes me feel really happy.
Just like crying on the inside. It's like, yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue with that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day! I can't wait!
I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica.
Ooh, my child.
Ooh, getting that crunk. It's like, then I'll have to do my best.
Ready to go? Oh, that's not me.
It's like, ready to go, Sayori?
Yep! Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Vincent. You don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's go already.
Fucking you hurt my baby.
My character's a dick. I didn't write this. Let me see. It's like I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on my way home.
I wonder why.
Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
I relate. No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I would walk home with Yuri, I would still walk home with Sayori.
So if Yuri asked to walk home with you, who would you walk with? Yuri or Sayori? Because they live in opposite directions.
I guess Yuri, because she's the one I'm going for in the route. Does it make a difference? Chat, help!
It does make a difference. You do you. You do you. We won't spoil anything. You do you.
I'll go with Yuri because I'm going with her because she's my waifu in this case. I don't know. Walking home with Yuri, huh?
Oh, that was me. Whoops.
Walking home with sorry.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so...
Isn't she so beautiful and smart?
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
You admitted it!
Jeez. There's not even a point of speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Need you?
Oh my god, that was so brutal.
Sayori? Yeah, I'm kinda like, what the fuck? I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
So mean! Oh my god!
Jeez, you're such a dick, dude! Holy crap!
God, Vincent.
Jeez, Vincent. I raised you better than that.
Vincent the douchebag.
Vincent Priceless. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement of you.
The first nice thing you said all day.
Yeah.
If you say so.
The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. What were you saying?
I feel like every time I just speak Sayori, her voice just gets lower and lower.
Well, that might be for some dramatic effect. Who knows? But it was kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird question. I just can't lie to her. So rude. This guy's an asshole. I've noticed that even when I first started playing him. He's such an asshole to Sayori. Jesus. The charger's over there if you want it, by the way.
Do we need it for chat though?
Well, it's on YouTube, so...
I guess we could use it. Whatever.
Yeah. Anyway.
40%, we're good.
Okay. I would hate to take that from her. Take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what'll happen in that time. Okay, I think we're close to the creepy stuff. Alright. Oh, time to write some poems! Alright.
You're going for Yuri still?
Yeah, I'm still going for
Existence.
Yuri. Existence.
Tenacious. Vivacious.
Vivacious. That's the name of a drag queen. Wrath. Wrath. Agonizing.
Disarray.
Disarray.
So basically big people words.
Graveyard. Valentine. Damn it, no!
It can't be cute! Unrestrained.
Unrestrained.
Meager.
Meager.
Philosophy. Oh, determination, I guess.
Undertale. Contamination.
Sensation.
Contamination. Sensation.
We be freaking hip-hop rappers here.
Okay.
Hopeless.
Okay, Sayori!
Oh yeah, that's right. She likes sad stuff too.
She likes sad stuff too.
Frightening.
Frightening.
Horror.
Depression! Yes!
That's Sayori!
I know, but I just wanted to do that again.
Wonderful.
Damn it, no! Suicide! Oh, wow, Yuri picked suicide.
Yep. Misfortune.
God damn it, no! It's like
Extraordinary!
No!
Massacre! Massacre? Thank you.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh man. I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Piano. Is Monica the one playing the piano in the background?
We'll get there when we get there.
See? The piano right there!
We'll get there when we get there.
But she's in the same room, how? Look, you must have a lot of determination. I can't remember the fucking song. Starting this club, now picking up piano.
Well, maybe not determination.
Okay,
But I guess passion. That's not an Undertale.
Passion.
Hot and steamy.
Let's see.
Remember that club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too.
I can't wait for the festival! It's gonna be great!
Oh, now you're optimistic about the festival.
Huh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday?
Thank you, Monica!
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival.
Okay, fuck you, get out of the club. You obviously don't care about the club, get out!
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia! Bye, Vivacious!
But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
So she's...
Because I can't eat at home.
And I bake shit. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
That sounds really good. Fried squid.
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica.
No, just keep going. It will explain it.
Oh, God.
That's not how you say that in my name at all. And also, that joke makes no sense in translation.
Thank you! Natsuki, you're an idiot. Another fourth. Oh, that was another fourth wall break!
Jesus Christ. Never mind.
I'm gonna save right there. Hold on, let me go back to this. That makes no sense in translation.
Monica makes no sense in translation.
Monica makes no sense in translation. Monica. Yeah, everybody was telling me that before. Like you pronounce her name Monica, and I'm like, no, that's not how you do it.
The main character is always my least favorite part of a game like this. It's like, oh, Dream Daddy.
Dream Daddy is amazing. I'm gonna play Dream Daddy, and you guys are gonna like it. Okay? I need to get with my Robert. All right. Anyway.
Oh no, this has spoilers.
Oh,
in
okay. 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 Ah, never mind.
Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Oh wait, that's Sayori's laugh. Never mind.
Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's and Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori! I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course! Why wouldn't it be?
You just feel like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed. Dispersed?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got it right. Dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they'd been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers on her desk.
Vincent, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems to be a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind. But hold on, let me try that again. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Vincent. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bother her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know this is not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? I'm sure about that. She seems like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up in the person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
You dense.
You dense motherfucker. She wants your chode, dude. God.
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Vincent.
Me?
You dense
Motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Vincent, I raised you better than this. Should have just named him Dumbass, because that's what he is. Asshole dumbass.
I love you, dumbass.
Dumbass asshole. There we go. Oh.
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know?
Bow chicka bow wow. Eh.
She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? What? What the fuck? No way.
Oh, Charger!
Charger! Sorry. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been.
You're so funny, Vincent. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you?
Dot dot dot.
I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Ah. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. Hello, Mama, that was my... I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, but and to have fun with everyone else. Sorry, I was swallowing air. And that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her when I'm letting this weigh on me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing to do besides wait for Monica. What does it feel like being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering
me over from her book.
From her book. Blah blah blah. Alright.
Blah blah blah.
She looks away as quickly with a flustered look on her face. Jesus
you okay
Christ.
there?
I'm okay. I just can't read.
You want me to read?
No, I got it.
You got it.
It's just my damn dyslexia. Alright. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I'll never really see Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation in her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. But now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit next to the one to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. She knows the Force! My baby! Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. Sure you didn't. Sure, Jan. In any case, I guess you were right.
Well, keep going.
I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping it to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy with Sayori. Sayori?
His name is Comet. The person who says they're not being creepy is usually the creepy one.
Exactly!
Truth!
That's why I said sure, Jan. Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. so I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Whoa. That's quite romantic. Eh? What? Sorry. I didn't mean to say anything stupid. Baby, I love you! It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Phew!
Whoa!
We still got a chance! I mean, what?
What? I still have a chance! I mean, yes, good for you.
I mean, yes. I mean, yes. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it too much, a little too much.
You're not.
Bruh, you're not rough. Vincent. The world... the world is full... No, I'm not that overdramatic. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there's many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on the inside of her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior. Oh.
Oh my god. Reading.
Okay, I'll keep reading.
Yeah.
I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, sorry, there's background noise. I'm gonna check chat real quick.
Just as I got to the door, he thinks.
Just as you got to the door.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I should probably.
Other concerns.
Oh, I should probably check the files, see if anything has changed.
Nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed.
Nope. Haven't changed. Spoilers, but nothing happened to have changed.
Okay, just in case I didn't miss anything. So. Yeah, that charger's a bit flimsy, so. Here. Give me my phone.
There you go.
Okay.
We're ill-prepared beans.
We're ill-prepared beans! Sorry, little delay.
Sorry.
Now we're... Oh. Woo. Okay, just, you can check chat. Wait, the files changed during the game? I'm already confused. We'll get to it, don't worry, guys.
Yeah, this game has fourth wall breaks and...
Okay, let's get back into it. As I burp.
Weird charger.
Sheeple! Alright. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't mean... Well, I'm gonna move the microphone closer. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. How's chat?
I was the creepy guy during 7th grade.
Wow. ... Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Oh, okay. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
A birth sign!
Oh god! My boner is rising!
The boner's growing!
Get away! Avert your eyes, child! Okay. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Aww! Yuri, kiss her! Right in front of Sayori! Right in front of Sayori, too! That's so horrible. You're giving me way too much. You're giving me too much credit. Women like when you're confident. When you're not confident.
Yes, sure, we'll go with that.
I'm a pretty simple guy.
No, you're just a pretty simple dick.
Yeah, you're a simple dick, especially to your best friend, who obviously has the hots for you. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. egotistical to boot. Let's add that to the list.
There you go.
I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off of taking my mind off of the whole thing. Anyway.
Okay, while the talking has stopped, Vox Populi, I'm sorry, is asking you, what is it like trying to read in a softer voice when you have a naturally strong voice?
It's more like a whisper, honestly, when I do it. Like, when I lower my voice, I also lower my tone. Oh god, what?
Finish answering the question, and I'll show you.
Yeah. So, my voice, when it sounds normally like this, is pretty strong, but usually when I'm trying to lower the tone, I, lower, the pitch of my voice, and it goes more into a whisper when I do it. So I'm kind of just taking away from, the strong, loud voice and just lowering my volume, essentially.
Okay,
So.
and then the Willow Fox. At Icy Hazard Live, I accidentally unplugged my headset when you said my boner is rising.
My boner is rising! Avert your eyes, children!
You can get back to
Okay, everyone.
After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Oh boy. Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori.
I wonder indeed. Who should I show my poem to first?
Okay, it's Monica. Just go in the same order.
Oh, sorry. Hi, Vincent. Have you thought about what you want to submit to the forum at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hand.
Your style has gotten so refined, Vincent. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she?
Well, I guess so.
Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple days than she's talked in a whole year.
Bow chicka bow wow.
Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive.
It's the boner.
It's boner Jesus.
Boner Jesus! Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself.
You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her.
Bow chicka bow wow. That's...
It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day, reading that edgy novel with her.
Hey, I take offense to that. I am edgy as hell. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Yeah, that's it. Good recovery.
Good recovery.
Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know?
Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage.
Huh? Bandage? Self-harm. Hey! I was right!
You were right.
Let's see. You say that, like, I'm going to hurt her.
Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself.
Accidentally! I see through your shit.
Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright. Okay. Well, okay. It's like,
You read chat, I'll read poem.
okay.
The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth, the lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Oops, I can't scroll down. The feather is up. There we go. Lost adrift, this sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search. I search the little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. And so one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall, and even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no one to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
Okay. Nothing really weird, I'd say.
It's pretty.
It's really pretty.
It kind of feels like you're just drifting aimlessly.
Okay.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are those sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into mine. In a way, it's almost...
That's me.
Oh, sorry.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical.
That's
Because
a word.
if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone.
Oh! That was another roll the wall break! I'm just gonna save that. Is that not there yet?
No. You have to pass it and
Oh,
then move
duh,
on to
okay.
history.
I thought that was gonna be like a... You mean one-dimensional? Oh! Oh, no! If you guys could see my face right now, I'm just like... My double chin's just coming out. I'm like tucking it so hard. Oh, dude, that gave me chills.
Yeah, that.
I see your bullshit. Don't test me, woman.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response from something you put so much time into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want you to focus more on everything that went into it and the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye. That was weird, dude. Holy shit. Alright, Yuri, because that's my waifu. Your waifu. Alright. Vincent, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious, even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yeah, Yuri. Yeah, I read that as yeah. 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 Alright. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me, but I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after.
I don't think example is the right word. I'm gonna say pear tits.
Yeah, I was chasing after your rights. I mean your tits. I mean your writing. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling, I I'm so glad that we got a chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. All sad music! Vincent, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me.
Same!
Nice. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. The people you just want to know would make you a really good friend. I relate so much. Because I think it's... As you glare at me as you rub my Pennywise cardboard cutout. It's like, I relate. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type.
Boy! Your body type is freaking what we live for.
Yeah, me, I don't want those tits. I like the figure, not the tits.
Poor girl.
No. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Vincent. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. Oh, I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy.
Oh my darling girl,
I love you! I love you! I want to kiss you!
I love you and miss you and...
I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now.
Yes, Fox, this child does need a hug.
She needs a hug! Hug those mega milk titties! that I started sharing with you. That I really understood what I was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. Well, okay, Mr. Unconfident! No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful.
Hashtag pray for Yuri.
Pray for Yuri. Pray for Yuri. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Vincent. I speak too slowly. I second-guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we?
Oh, look at her little smile.
Little beauty. Kiss you. Because I can't in this game. Yuri put her head in her hands. But this time, she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Okay.
Ghost Under the Light, Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows. Closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the street light. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warm before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber.
That's pretty. That is pretty.
No idea what it means, but it's pretty.
I finish the poem and I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond.
Same. That's what you just said.
Yeah. Despite Yuri's... why am I saying it in her voice? Despite
Yuri's poems.
Those fucking voice. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one.
I don't.
Is it a romance poem? Fucking knows. Yuri is having even a harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods.
Oh.
I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared this one with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together.
Okay, real quick, does anyone in chat know what that poem means? Because apparently everybody but us two knows what it means.
Is it like a love poem or something?
I don't know. No, Yuri's deeper than that. It's gotta be...
I don't know. I'm an idiot. I'm an artist, not a poet. So.
Maybe it is have love in it. Like, when you... It's kind of like when you talk to your crush, like, time seems to stop when you two are having a moment.
Mm-hmm.
And, like... I don't know, I guess maybe you feel like a ghost because you feel like you're unseen by your crush, but then when you actually talk to them, you start to glow like, hey, I'm actually alive, and he or she recognizes that.
Everything is blue! Alright. Once again, I try to hand the poem back to her. But instead, Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate and respond to her warm touch. See, yeah, it has to be a romance poem because she's offering it to him.
Mm-hmm.
So, that would make more sense. You can, this poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence.
Same.
You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. It almost looked like Yuri said, I love you, but...
I love you.
I love you. Again, Yuri... sorry, trying to... Stupid charger. Again, Yuri faintly smiles, as if she doesn't want to notice. You always make me feel nice. Real nice. Bow chicka bow wow. Bow chicka bow wow. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometime. Yeah. Don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah. I'm sure we will.
Read the latest comment.
Okay, sit in a hot tub. I've seen that. I've seen that picture. I'm still waiting for that. But I think we're almost there. Okay, I'm gonna save.
Alright, let me move since both these next voices are me and I can't do it when I'm laying down. I need lung capacity.
I need a lung. Alright. Alright, let's do Sayori first.
Sayori!
Okay.
Nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you?
I regret my decision! I regret my decision. You should have told me not to do that.
I didn't want to influence you.
Oh god.
Probably Yuri.
Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Liar!
Liar! We saw Yuri first!
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping.
I still want to be your friend, baby!
That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Literally all that matters to me. Thank you, Vincent.
I almost said Matty Patty.
Thank you, Matty Patty. Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Hmm.
I'm bad at lying.
Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Not really, but I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the room, humming to herself. Okay, Natsuki, let's get this over with.
Someone says they sound like Minnie Mouse.
That's a great question. It's like happiness, happy bliss. Actually, I will pray for Shiori's happiness. Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, no thanks.
You didn't even.
Next!
Okay, let's go. Wrap it up.
Time to go. Bye.
Can I skip this, please?
Don't.
Ugh. Oh well,
there you go. Can I skip this, please? Yes, you can.
It's like thank God.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right?
Yeah, except a Natsuki.
Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second.
Ugh.
Is it just me, or did you just say something strange just now? Huh?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You
Deviated.
Oh, you deviated your usual catchphrase when dressing in club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
What did you say?
Okay, you three. Well, normally there's 4 in the club, but she didn't care. She just said 3.
So she knew Sayori. So she already knows Sayori's gone.
Yep.
Oh no.
I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? It's because I'm a fucking bitch. Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Oh my god.
You are all psychic, okay? You're all witches. You're in a coven. That's my theory. They're all a coven. In your book, maybe? Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
I wonder why!
Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well?
Fuck you! She didn't want me to go!
So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
We weren't! At least I don't know if we are. I'm very confused about that now. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. Yeah, because fuck you. Jealous piece of shit. Go fucking watch your words. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. No. That curious expression coming from Yuri. Of all people!
Calm down, guys.
I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
You didn't know she was gone until like... What did you say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations.
Okay, avoid the question.
Smoothly changes the topic.
It's really changed the topic. Well, good way to turn your head 360 like an owl, Monica. Jesus.
Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
Let me guess. Baking cupcakes.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes.
One-dimensional piece of garbage. I'm sorry.
But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
Good. Good. Now get out of here.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, Yuri can, huh? Guys? Can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
Panic! Panic! I'm useless.
Baby,
no!
Baby! No! That's not at all! You're the most talented person here, you know? Hey.
Fuck off.
And now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. Oops, not me.
Jeez, even I can tell now.
Sorry.
You're good. I did it so many times. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder when it's harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Just like, imagine like if there's ever like a sense with an exclamation point, she's like, I love atmosphere! I love atmosphere! Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great! You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Vincent. The one who is truly useless.
The one who is truly useless.
Oops. I'm sorry.
The one who is truly useless. I mean, honestly, me too. No, charger.
Oh shit!
She just probably raped all the ears of the watchers.
I'm sorry.
It's the one who is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle.
Okay, I remember this
It
part.
would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really be appreciative of that.
Is Monica suggesting I spend a weekend with one of my club members? Ah! Oh, how on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
Oh my god.
It's like, Sayori's in a bad mood. I'm the most useless person here, and the festival's tomorrow! I suppose you wouldn't mind a bit of help. Oh, your line.
Oh yeah. I'm like, who's speaking?
Your line.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you.
Dirty work.
Dirty work!
No thanks, I'm not gonna do anything with you because that would be considered pedophilia.
It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Vincent may not like to be around, not be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assist me with decorations.
Hold on, I never said that.
You said you wanted to do this on your own, though.
Fetch.
But
How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Vincent too.
what are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys!
let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Vincent to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know.
That is true. Monica's not an option, which is weird.
So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said.
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Vincent, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course. Very well.
In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me. Should I pick Monica or Yuri?
I'm not telling you.
Yuri, just I want to get this over with. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me?
Are you serious?
What would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
No.
Yes.
I was just saying. Ugh.
So you'll be helping Yuri then, Vincent?
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance would be very useful.
Be prepared to read a lot, because that whole next scene is gonna be you and you alone.
Oh god.
Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine.
Good, fuck off.
Okay. Not me.
Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. When is she not feeling sour? That's my question.
When she's sleeping. Then she's just hungry.
And she's just hungry. And then she just stuffs her face with shit. It's like, is that everything we needed to get over?
Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited?
Well, excited may not be the right word. I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
Do you feel the same way, Vincent?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki?
Natsuki.
What? Why is everyone yelling at me?
'Cause you're a bitch!
I didn't even do anything!
Fuck off, get out! Yeah, get her out of here! Kick her out! You're fired! No. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Vincent picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had.
So sweet.
Aww. They go really well with my teeth. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so...
I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though.
Why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature.
Oh wow, you actually admit to your fault. That's a surprise.
I already know that.
But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know, I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far to her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori's always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
No. I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better... No, hold on. You better bet that my cup... Hold on. You better bet that my cupcakes...
You better
bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event.
I understand now.
Wow. I believe you.
Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright, let's get out of here then.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Eh? I turn around. Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped off my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that'd be the best way, yes. Alright then. You and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll stop by your house on Sunday? Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to push Yuri out for that reason. It's not like it should matter much either, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Vincent. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? No, I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Yeah. I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door, and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is there a chance? What are you doing? Keep going. Okay. It's like I have to make something happen. Is there a chance that I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take it off my mind. I seriously can't wait. Oh boy, I'm gonna get that boner Jesus out and about. Alright, I'm gonna save. It's already Sunday, and I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and has also an intent person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. And putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club earlier the other day. Oh no. It's not like we text each other at all or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might meet me? I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself.
I feel like that's us. It's like, I'm coming over. Okay, see ya.
Okay, bye.
I'm here now, bitches.
I'm here now. I always text before then. I just noticed the music is gone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we are family. Oh, God. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she put it in her room.
She's up in her room.
She's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Oh no. Sayori? Oh, fuck.
Hi, Vincent.
Oh,
Scared you, didn't I?
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. Oh, sorry.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. It's not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals on the wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
So it's just me and Yuri then?
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Yuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to know how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiled, shaking her head.
That's not good, Vincent.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then he wouldn't have been worried about me at all. He wouldn't have come here. He wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by her shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Why are you listening to yourself right now? Are you listening to yourself right now? Sorry. I fucked up these sentences. I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to act like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Vincent. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Vincent? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and care into waste by having them spent on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did you really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori?
Huh?
why is that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betraying you as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Vincent. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I had told you, then you would have wasted ever caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me.
Oh, god damn it.
It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head.
Don't laugh!
That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Vincent. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way I couldn't understand. And now, you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders.
Kiss her!
Kiss her!
Kiss the baby!
Kiss her! Oh, dude. Pause for a second, but I relate to Sayori on an immense level when it comes to stuff like that. Like, holy shit, this got intense.
Oh, chat's going mad.
Yeah. Oh god, chat, what happened?
I gotta go back to where I was saying, okay, no spoilers. I said no spoilers, everyone's saying no spoilers. I called dibs on the duck. What? Oh, the duck!
Oh yeah, the fucking
duck!
It's like, wow, guys, I'm impressed.
The cow is,
They're just talking about the shit in the background.
Monkey X cow! I ship it!
Wow, guys.
Oh my god.
That's funny as hell.
They're just talking about the freak in her room.
My fan base, everybody.
Jeez.
Very depressing, very hardcore moment in a video game.
Talking about room decor.
They're talking about the room decor. Okay, let's keep going. This time I pull her into a tight embrace.
Vincent.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Vincent.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No! Don't do this to me! Please don't do this! Vincent!
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Vincent. Feeling tired, not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But the hand was so warm. And that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let go of her as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like how would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be best then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes.
I almost thought you were gonna say ears.
Wipes her ears. Oh, the tears coming out of my ears. All these tears. Speaking of, my hand is really sweaty.
Got these clammy hands.
Got these clammy ass hands. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for you to meet at my house. At the very least, do you want to come over along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'll try my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it. Damn! That got dark real quick!
I almost cried when I had to speak as her crying. Like, please don't cry, please don't cry, please don't cry.
Damn, I relate to Sayori when it comes to those feelings. Like the whole thing about being selfish and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm holding a microphone.
Your freaking bed is consuming me.
You kind of sink into it a lot.
I do.
Okay.
Has chat been saying anything important? I haven't seen anything. You so do. You do this more than I do. You know what to look for.
It's just nonsense.
Okay.
That's usually how chats go.
Time to go!
Okay. Oh god, I'm really sweaty now.
So clammy.
I'm so clammy. I say goodbye to Sayori next to her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worried too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Don't give me that look. I already know something bad is gonna happen. So I approach my house.
I approach my house, and here I am once again.
As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Her outfit's really cute. Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more to my home on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. Ooh, we're in the bedroom. Ooh, we're going in the bedroom. I take Kiri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you for you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, wait, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
Ooh, found the porn.
Ooh, found the condoms! I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She put both of her hands firmly on her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that...
Keep going, it's just a chat.
I have a few things planned that you can help me with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting,
Aromatherapy.
Aromatherapy candles. Oh wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. Fuck you. Natsuki's a fucking whore. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see.
Ball gags, knee socks, rope.
Rope. Thongs.
Corsets, whip.
Chains, blindfolds. You know the works. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. Is it a wooden dildo?
Oh my god.
Is it a wooden dildo? I did some shopping on the way here, so I happened to find these and I have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? I can't speak. Yeah, that would be really neat. It's like, what's that wood thing, though? Oh, it's my dildo that I shove up my ass.
Wow.
She had to look.
I had to read to make sure she You sounded so smooth.
I feel accomplished. It's a diffuser of essential oils.
And the dildo that is up my ass.
And the dildo that I shove up my ass. That's actually, the oils are lubricant, not
oils from my anus.
It's oils for my anus. God damn it, I snorted. How familiar are you with and aromatherapy? Not familiar at all.
And anal tubes.
And anal tubes! Oh, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Mm-hmm. Positive. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. So you can even feel the permeate through the body.
I know what you can feel permeate through your body. Chocolate.
Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection, dildos.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Up my anus.
Oh, melted.
Melted. Butter. Gummy bears.
We're just saying food now. Pineapples.
That she can shove up her ass. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes a cylinder and whoa there! A cylinder and pushes a switch at the on the bottom. Whoa there!
Hold up!
Hold up! It's just a moment of thin ray of vapor begins to sprout through the small hole.
Don't breathe it in, you'll be knocked out.
Yeah, don't breathe it in. It's anthrax. It's liquid anthrax.
Chloroform.
It's like, wow, a wonderful smell. Just passes out. It's like, what kind of mood is that one for? Oh, you know, it's chloroform. Wait, what? This is a jasmine essential oil.
Like chloroform.
It smells a little sweet and flavory, right?
Flowery.
Like antifreeze.
Flowery.
It's like antifreeze. Here, try it.
It's like bleach.
Antifreeze would make more sense. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. It's a good way to describe. Dies.
Dies.
Dies. Passes out. I chose jasmine for the event because it proves more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and help you feel them flow through your body. Oh, flow in the body, eh?
Oh.
You feel warmer. You feel warmer, and your heart pounds more heavily. Oh, yep, this is a drug. Date rape. Date rape. Yuri. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot more about this, so I'll trust your opinion on with it anyway. Yuri smiles gently, clearing.
Hold on though. That's a beautiful. I've never seen her actually smile in the playthrough that I did.
Aww. I'm gonna say real quick.
Look at that smile. Look at that award-winning
smile. Her face is just cute.
Mwah. Mother of the Year.
Mwah.
If she lives that long.
If she lives that long. Allegedly. Right. Yuri smiles gently, clearing her throat. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon.
I know what those are for.
Oh yeah!
For tying up your hair.
For tying up your hair.
Hair.
It's like, what are those for? What are those
tying
for?
Up your hair.
Like, well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami.
We'll be using it for shoving up my ass.
We'll be using it to shove it up my ass. That's so funny. It's like, what I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. It's like, we'll need to have 100 of them. Jesus.
That's not much.
Oh yeah? It's like, what will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper into the ribbon and create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Hew, hew, hew. Yuri's cannon laugh.
Oh my god.
Right. Yuri giggles with her red cheeks. Aww. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us?
Just the two of us.
Relaxing, eh? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
Like a vibrator.
It's like, here's a marker, Vincent. It's like, you can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw different characters on each paper, doing the best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon and to her desired length.
And then ties it around her chest.
Fuck me, daddy.
Oh my god.
Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Oh, kinky!
Cut me, daddy.
Cut me, daddy. God. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver blade has an intricate pattern of waves edged into it. Bleh, I can't read. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. Ooh, that's pretty. And it's like, that's no ordinary pocket knife. That's a advanced pocket knife! It looks really fancy. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. I have an entire hentai collection in my closet. You want to see it?
Oh my goodness.
I have an entire voodoo doll collection along with my pentagram shrine. I think
and
we're
some
good.
Loki trash.
And I literally have a cardboard coated of a killer clown in my room. I think we're good.
I think we're good.
Okay, to each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling the danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please, don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring, especially if you stab them. It's an interesting thing to get into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure. Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife, and then with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Okay, let's see. Where do you even get a knife like this?
Sporting goods store.
Amazon, a corner shop at the mall.
Hentai.com.
Baddragon.com. Okay. Curious of the sharpness, I feel the point of the knife in my index finger.
Dumbass.
Ow! Vincent! Why did you do that? Because I'm a dumbass, that's why. I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. I should have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper.
What does it cut through paper like? It cuts through paper like paper and skin like paper and bone like paper.
It's like the knife from Kung Fu Panda. It's just like, oh, the legendary sword that can cut you just by looking at it. Ow! Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my fingers into her mouth and licks the wound. Whoa!
Yeah, they've been wondering that in the chat the whole time, and I didn't want to tell you.
Whoa! Back up, Jack!
Fun thing, if you had done that Suki's path, you would have, like, been dominating her. So she would have been on the ground, you would have been over her on all fours, and then you put the frosting in your mouth. That is on her finger, and just suck on her finger.
Ugh!
Yeah.
There's a lot of finger sucking in this game.
Yep.
Ooh!
Someone's got a finger fetish.
It's like there's a hot elixir coming up, it's gonna be hot. Okay, I wouldn't mind if it was chocolate, but blood? Ew. Yeah, this person's like, ew!
Blood doesn't taste too bad. Blood is yummy.
Yeah, blood tastes like iron, it's not too bad, but still, it's... I feel her tongue color on my finger, whoa!
Now we get to know what finger fetish people feel like.
Oh god, I mean, I never understood why people blush when they see that, like, when a person, like, sucks on their thumb or some shit. I don't understand that. I really don't. I mean, I guess it's like...
It's a euphemism for something that is not your finger.
Yeah, that's the only symbol I got out of it, but there's some people that are really into it, and I'm just like...
Yeah, so finger fetish is one thing, but mostly what it's used for is for the euphemism.
Okay. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing. Oh, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? You have a blood and a finger fetish. It's okay.
You're a masochist. It's okay.
You're a masochist. We get it.
The safe word is blood.
the safe word is up my ass. I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right?
Nope.
No, she's into you, dude. She wants that D. She wants to cut it and that's.
Why did you say that?
I don't know.
Imagery in my head.
Same.
That's her actual dildo. Is a chunk.
Oh God! Ow! Please don't make me imagine her shoving that knife up her ass.
Not the knife. Oh my god.
I've seen stuff like that. It's not
Please
pretty.
stop. Time up. Moving on.
Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She literally drank blood from your finger. I think she has the right to be freaking out. You're kind of underrating this dude.
Plot twist, she's a vampire.
Oh God. I mean, she has the look for it. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be stupid. This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
What? I do not remember that happening. Vincent!
Oh, so you can dish it, but it can't take it?
Dude, did you really just do that? Now we're even. Colby. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea.
Why did you do it? Why'd you do it, you stupid fucking...
God.
Twat.
Fucking douche. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would have been... jasmine oil.
Chloroform.
I thought you were correcting me. No. The air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Vincent. Oh, and you aren't? You licked blood off my finger!
Yeah, but you're weird for thinking that you should do the same thing to ease the tension!
We're all weirdos. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh my gosh.
Yuri giggles
Sayori's just watching next door with binoculars.
She's like, what the f-
They're sucking at each other's fingers! I'm so happy for them! I'm so happy for them!
I'm so happy for them! Jesus, Sayori! It's like... Yuri calls me weird, see? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut.
Just put some duct tape over it, it's fine.
Put some duct tape over it. Yuri actually has healing abilities. Her saliva is just, it can heal anything.
It's an aphrodisiac.
Aphrodisiac. Yeah, sure. Look at her. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watched Yuri's knife cut through a ribbon like it was nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make process on the paper.
Starts writing in blood. This works.
This is fine.
This is fine.
After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready for the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablet. Tablets?
Tablets.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I keep mixing up the voices. Oh, one of the items Yuri had asked to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. That scared me. My dog is just scratching out in my bedroom door and it's scaring me. It's like, we'll need 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. It's like, do you mind fetching those for us? She's such a mom. Of course not. Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute.
Oh, I thought it meant, like, for each one tablet it was 6 cups of water. I'm like, why do you need that much water for a single paint tablet?
Yeah, it's like for each color, so they don't get
That's really weird. I was like, so there's gonna be at least, like, 36 cups of water used for these? I am not smart.
Nope. Yes, thank you very much. Oh, just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cup too much, it'll be diluted. Okay. Okay. Taking Yuri's advice, I decide to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. You could just never mind. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, and then bring it back into the room. Yuri? Yes. Oh, look at her face! She's so cute!
That little smile, that award-winning smile.
Ah! I can see it in Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeves, pulling in the back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? Well, she's wearing a turtleneck. And somehow her neck is not completely covered by the turtleneck. She has a giraffe neck. No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paints. She was touching herself with the oils. It's like Yuri hurriedly dismissed me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets and drop them into the cups. So, I thought we'd do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors of a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime.
Nice.
That's nice. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium to make the front of the classroom. Ah, neat.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who says neat.
Neat. Yeet! Oh god, my laptop's falling over. Right. What are you going to write? Sorry, my brain turned into mush. Well, it would be more fun to surprise you. I want to suck your dick. That's an inspirational quote.
Be my baby daddy.
Be my daddy. Daddy. Just daddy. And like... just
a glorious cursive. Daddy.
Daddy. I would do that, honestly, if I wanted to get people attention for my club. It's like, Yuri smiles at me. It's like, if you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses the brush and adds a few drops of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on the banner with watercolors feels like a lot of art projects we had to take back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't feel it at all. It's kind of fun, you know? It is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I don't even want to. I just like when I spend time with one person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer.
Aww.
I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I felt that way about things like anime and games. My dog is just screaming.
Relatable. That is very relatable.
We're simply sharing an experience with someone to make me happy. Yeah, I mean, at least for me, I have Pennywise, so right next to my bed.
I know. Typical.
That's it. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I know you understand. Yuri leans over the banner and grabs an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Ow! Yeah! Yeah! Sorry.
Yeah!
What the fuck was that? Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hand in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all.
Okay, my dad's speaking.
Okay!
Yeah.
Okay.
We have to depart.
We have to depart. Okay, let's find a good stopping place. Sorry. I probably get stuck here. Okay. It's not your fault. Your face. I think we're about to get to the cutscene. Let's see if we can get to the cutscene. There is a droplet of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Ooh, look at.
We're about to get there.
Okay. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with the hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down, and it's like in front of her. Aww. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Aww.
Look at our baby.
He's so cute. Is something wrong? It's hot. I didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Please. Eh? Just for a little longer. Aww. It feels really nice. Down chicka bow wow. You keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Oh, she going in deep, hun. Almost as if she is lost in a daze, enveloped in her own thoughts. Enveloped, whatever. Envelope, envelop, whatever, it's the same difference. She breathes gently, half slightly parted lips. Top of the morning to you. Slightly parted lips. Top of the morning to you. It's like, what is happening? You're my boner. Oh no, it's rising again. Avert your eyes. Oh God, she won't stop staring at it. Why? Why have you forsaken me, Lord? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling?
No, it's your boner.
No, it's your boner, dude. You're I read gently fingering.
That's right.
I read gently fingering, and I'm like, whoa!
Hold up there!
It's like, Yuri gently fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingle sensation through my arm. Are you sure that's your arm?
Sure that's your wrist?
Sure that's your wrist, buddy? She has one hand on his arm. Where's the other hand? Oh no! And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Kiss, 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 kiss. Ha. Yuri slowly pulls away.
Aww.
Damn it! Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. It's because of the,
It's a turtleneck in the middle of the summer. Who does that?
Who does that? It's because of the chlorophyll that I put in the jasmine. I mean,
It's the turtleneck.
It's the anthrax. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again. But more movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly I retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it might come out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't it take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then you'll bring it to me in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew!
Look at him smile! He's smile!
You say that like you're glad it's over. I was wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit. No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about it. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left. I was secretly hoping we could have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that everything is done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she rarely gets an opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxing environment. But that doesn't mean that this is the last time it can happen. Aw. Okay. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out of the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. Having you. Having you. Okay. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You could come over and we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble at my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Vincent. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh, you're going in for the touchdown! It kind of.
Did the music stop?
Oh, the music stopped. Oh no.
And she zoomed in.
Oh no. I kind of like that about you. That's what I really like about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get the chance as Yuri suddenly backs up. Sayori! Eh?
Hi, Vincent.
Sayori. Just now, we weren't.
It's okay, Vincent. I just stopped by to say hi.
Well, it's nice seeing you. Nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I was on my way to leave.
Oh, really? That's too bad.
I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right?
Of course.
Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries away. Yeet! Yeet! She literally skyrocketed away. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori. Should we stop here, or should I keep going?
The scene is about to end. So it's up to you. You can either stop here and begin at a sad scene next time, or you can just finish the sad scene and then the next time will be the next day.
Let's finish this.
Okay.
Because I don't think it'll take that long. I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I was spying through the window and I saw you guys holding each other's necks, so I thought I should check up on you. I tried staying in my room.
I saw you guys sucking on each other's fingers, and and my spidey sense was tingling.
My spidey sense was tingling. I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was feeling really mean to me, especially after I saw you sucking on her finger.
Bitch. Sayori!
So I had to come here and see for myself.
Oh god. See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how you shoved everything up your ass.
You were shoving butter and gummy bears up her ass. That was my chocolate. That was meant for my ass. Oh god, this is supposed to be a very emotional scene. What are we doing?
I'm sorry. And how close you got to her and her ass. It makes me feel really happy.
That you got to shove those gummy bears up her ass.
And then she's crying.
And she's crying. Fuck, I'm snorting. Okay, stop.
I gotta finish. But we make such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start falling down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Vincent? I'm supposed to be happy for you.
Oh god.
Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
No, honey, no. Sayori, don't say that.
It's true,
baby!
You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? What did she tell you? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. It's like caring about you like this isn't a burden. Isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
Well,
Sayori looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder and to reassure her.
I'm scared, Vincent. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might you.
Whoa, hold on, let me try that again.
That I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori.
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and such to like you too much. I did this to myself. Vincent, I like you so much that I want to die.
Jesus.
That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arms and squeeze her hands in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, I'm just gonna save there. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna close my eyes.
No.
I'm gonna close my eyes and just see which one I pick.
No.
I don't know which one to pick!
Do you want to stay with your waifu?
Do I want my waifu or do I want my best friend? What am I supposed to do? Oh god! Oh god! You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most for things to be like this have always been. Monica told the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I will help get things back to the way they were.
You see.
Sayori focuses a smile through an incredibly pained expression.
This is what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest. I should write a poem about this.
Fuck. I made the bad choice, didn't I?
It's okay. This is just my punishment.
I made a bad choice!
You can't go back.
Oh no, I can't go back. I saved right there.
Don't you dare.
Ugh, fine.
Because maybe it depends. Because I know what one thing does, and I think this thing does the thing that I want it to. So don't you dare go back.
Oh god.
For being so selfish, so please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just want to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than I am, Vincent. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So...
Sayori smiles and finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees.
Baby! Just move on, I'm tired.
Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loud as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react.
Then I'm back to normal.
Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? I fucked up! I fucked up so bad! But I want my waifu!
You go with your waifu.
Waifu!
Stay committed!
Yeah, that's my thing. Like, I want to stay committed to Yuri, but at the same time, my friend is hurt. What am I supposed to do? Oh, God. It's horrible. Like, no matter what, you would feel like shit with either of those options. Fuck, man. I'm sad now. But I'm having a much terrible understanding of Sayori's feelings as she is. I know, because I fucked up. Don't rub it in. Even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be able to, if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day.
Okay.
Okay.
You can stop here, or you can keep reading and find out what happens.
Do we have time? Do you want to?
I mean, what time do you have to get to class?
I have my classes at like 8 a.m. and I usually wake up at like 6.
Okay. Well, it's up to you. We can find out what happens and end on a
note. On a note.
Or we can wrap it up here.
I'm gonna save. I say let's keep going.
Okay.
I want to know what happens.
Okay.
And then after, if it gets too bad, then I'll stop because that'll be a good cliffhanger.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe with a cliffhanger. I
I
might force you to push it. Keep going.
Okay. It's the day of the festival. Oh god, the music stopped. Oh Jesus Christ. Of all days, I expect this to be one where I'll be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently roll it up and take it with me. She sent a pleasant text. She sent a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend some time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too.
Vincent! You're the first one here.
Oh no.
Thanks for being early.
That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all of the poems we're performing. In the end, I find a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and I submitted it. So that's what I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. I want to punch this man.
Good point.
The music, this is freaking me out, dude. There's no music. You think that one day,
But on days this important, she'd try a little harder. Dude! Keep going. Ignore your dick.
I don't have a dick.
Your dickish self.
My dickish man self. Jesus. I say that, but I suddenly remember that Sayori told me what Sayori told me yesterday.
Suddenly.
He suddenly told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful. Yeah, you should.
You dingus.
You fucking asshole. Knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I used to be thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Vincent. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Exchange. Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all.
Bullshit, you are a witch. You need to be burned at the stake. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? No. But how I basically turned her down her confession? No. That makes me really seem like a bad guy here. But I am the one who knows what's best for her, right? No, you don't. Clearly you don't. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets?
Wait a minute.
Nothing happened with the files yet.
I was about to say, are the files corrupted yet?
They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Wait, hold on. Let me check the files real quick. I thought, oops, no, it's not it. Oh,
yep.
Oh, dear God. Happy thoughts.
Look at the picture. What is it?
It's Sayori, isn't it? It has a bow in its hair.
And look at it. Look at it carefully.
What else is there? Hold on.
What's around her neck?
That is a...
What's on top of her head?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too. Get to the scene already!
I flipped through the pages. Each poem neatly pressed on the own page, giving me a professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems as the one they performed during their practice. What's this? I flipped through Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's the one that I haven't read before.
Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head.
What the fuck? Okay.
Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving.
Fuck, Monica, where did you go? What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Vincent? What's wrong?
Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori written. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. More than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so,
Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
Oh, God. I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. It's almost here. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. Yeah, I should have. I feel like a piece of shit right now. It's not that big of a deal. At least wait for her, help her to wake up. Even the simplest gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that the things will be the same and that they always have been. That's all she needs, and that's all I want to give her. Oh, fuck. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I didn't expect an answer. Oh, God, is this the same thing?
I don't expect an answer, so she's not picking up the phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori?
Oh, God.
She really is a heavy sleeper.
Oh, God.
I swallow.
I swallow.
I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door.
God.
Sayori? Wake up, dummy.
I got this. Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter the room like this. Isn't this kind of a breach of privacy? God damn it! She really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh! God damn! Oh, dear God! Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, God! What do I do? What do I do? What the hell? What the hell?
Kylie, we gotta.
I'm
We will end it there!
I'm gonna end it right there!
Okay, on that
I'm
horrible
just gonna-
note, we will sayonara and sign out.
I am leaving! I hope it stays that way. I hope I didn't, like, fuck it up or anyway. Oh god,
Nope.
oh god, I thought I glitched the game. Okay, I will be back with this. Oh god. I will be back with this. And I'm bringing you back for this. You dragged me into this mess.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Time to go.